Alright guys, we're coming back with more Gears of War 4. We're still in the depths of the mine. These acts are running really long in comparison to the first couple of Gears of War games, and I usually am able to pump out an act every episode. These ones are, like, even with long recording sessions, these ones take at least like 2 hours an act. So this is one of those longer kind of games where maybe in Gears of War 5 I might have to slow down a bit and kind of play them a little bit slower and kind of play them for maybe like an hour or so, and then like kind of keep maybe cut them up that way. But yeah, we're back here. We're gonna try to finish up what's left of Act 3 and try to push into Act 4 and try to find a good stopping point there. I think in the last episode I want to give you guys like interesting tidbits and facts about the Gears of War franchise. What's another good fact that I was rereading in the books? Do you know that right before Gears of War 1 starts, where we find Marcus initially inside that prison cell in the slab, like, when Dom breaks him out with Jack's help, we're led to believe, like, oh, this is just how his living conditions have been. He's been stuck in this prison with the locus overrunning it. He's stuck in this dank, dark cell. That's actually not true. Him and the other prisoners were actually trying to break out of prison because the locus were sieging the prison with the prison guards and the prisoners stuck inside. So while all the prisoners and prison guards went to one side of the prison, Marcus and one of his friends actually went to a different side of the prison looking for an exit, or I guess a way that the locusts were getting into the prison. They were trying to find a way out. They weren't able to find any way to get out of the prison. They got locked into this like long hallway, and the locusts were shooting at them down this really tight corridor, and Marcus's friend actually shoved him into one of the prison cells and locked it from the outside to keep Marcus safe. And then him being a much smaller guy in comparison to Marcus, he actually climbed out of one of the air shafts at the far end of the prison tunnel. He was able to get out, but Marcus was stuck in there. The locusts couldn't get in. That's why you see like the wretches trying to claw their way in. They really just couldn't touch him. The locusts couldn't get their guns or whatever inside to shoot to shoot him in there. And then, a couple hours later, Dom rescues him and like, oh, look, these are the conditions of the prison. Like, no. The prison was actually really well maintained, weirdly enough. Or at least in comparison to the rest of the Jacinto city. The prisoners were very self-sufficient. They didn't need a whole lot of food or a whole lot of water. They grew all their own stuff. The prison was actually relatively safe for a very long time. It's just that the locusts, they do what they do, and they slowly weed in through the cracks in the granite, and they just finally broke into the prison after so many years. Marcus actually became well respected within the prison for being a gear, and he actually gave him nice little tidbits here and there to help fight the locusts off for the most part. So I always thought that was interesting that, like, oh, we're led to believe this is just how we find him in the prison. No. That's just what happened right at the very end of the slab book. Just picks up right where Gears of War 1 starts. Gotta stay hydrated. Gotta drink some more of those gamer sups to keep me awake for these long recording sessions. Alright, let's get back to it.
Yeah, Lancer bayonets used to be coated with osmium. Well, till they tapped out the mine, that is.
Lancer bayonets used to be coated in osmium poison metal? That's interesting. I actually don't know how I ended up with these weapons in my hand. Interesting. We're doing these recording sessions like in bulk, so I don't always remember what we do in the previous session. The Swarm are coming out of the prison. It sucks that the locusts weren't truly killed off, that they're just the locusts by a different name. They're slightly different as far as how they fight and how they reproduce.
Guys, let's head through here.
But it's crazy that we've tried to kill them off so many times, and every time we tried, our efforts always seem to get worse and worse as far as like us containing them and properly dealing with them. Like every time we think like, oh, we come up with a new master solution to deal with them, they come back even worse.
How is there still power down here?
These old mines run off geothermal. So as long as there's a planet, there's power.
We got these old school grenades down here.
Oh, look what I found.
We're running an older variant Lancer. Do we want a Lancer and a Sniper, or do we want a Lance or the? Let's take the Lancer.
I can't let him go to waste.
And the Sniper. I'm not even sure what they're running right now. JD's running his Lancer and shotgun. Kate's running a Lancer and shotgun too.
That's a lot of guns.
Huh. Shit. They didn't just dump locust bodies. They dumped their weapons down here, too.
Which
That's
is
creepy.
kind of
Let's keep moving.
stupid. Why would you do that? Why not dispose of all of their guns? You basically just like are waiting for the locusts to rise up again and just retake their old equipment. It is ridiculously stupid that we were like, oh yeah, just dump all their bodies down here with all the guns too. What's the worst that could happen? Why not destroy them? They would literally be like reawakening at this point with like little to no
Got it.
ammunition whatsoever.
Well, I can't let him go to waste.
Here, Kate, I want your custom lancer instead.
Sure, I guess.
Take the hammer burst. Yeah, and like the locusts, I mean,
Snatchers carry their prey all the way down here.
My guess, they're returning home to their hive.
Which means there's a whole lot of ugly down there waiting for us.
like, why would the locusts be buried with their weapons? We could have destroyed them. Not only that, but like I'm seeing like Gear's bodies down here too. Like, why would we leave their remains down here and not excavate them or take them with us? Making it seem like there was a firefight down here initially.
See that? Over there. Must be the hive.
There's more Snatchers, too. Marcus is anywhere.
He's in there.
Yeah, agreed. Let's get across.
We've been trying to chase down the Snatcher for a good bit of time. Marcus has been captured for about an hour, maybe a few hours up until this point. We're hoping that that Snatcher hasn't reached the hive to process him yet. Yep, giant emulsion crystal.
Guys, look at this. A locust shell.
Still intact, too.
Which means we know one thing. Swarm our locust.
So I heard locust shells are indestructible?
Put it this way. You smash a diamond against those things, the diamond shatters.
I know, but remember the crystals I dug out of that monster's hand? They look the same. Something's going on down there.
Oh, the locusts aren't the swarm. Yeah, they technically aren't, but there are those amongst the swarm who are original locusts who have cracked out of these shells and have basically, like we saw that guy at the very beginning. He looked like a locust, like drone. He was just covered in emulsion crystals. The swarm, like the new swarm that are being made by the Snatchers and stuff like that, they are people that are being snatched up and processed and turned into the swarm. I don't think they snatch up other locusts, though. I think that the locusts are still around, and they just call them a different name now within the swarm horde. Nothing back here. We'll find out more about that later. The swarm aren't locusts. Eh. They kinda are, actually. Mutated locusts, even more mutated than before.
Yep. Watch your step. Heads up! Company!
Of course they show up. For them not being locusts, they sure still sound and fight like locusts.
That's all of them.
More locust shells. Terrific.
Well, definitely in the right place.
Actually, no custom lancer.
Guys, there's some broken crystals over there. We should check it out. You know, make sure it's not, well, you know.
We got some retro lancers in here. looks like a locust drone, right? It doesn't look like a normal swarm drone.
Watch it! Another big guy!
What the hell's it doing to those drones?
I'm making it friendlier, that's for sure.
Ooh.
Shit, they're out! She made him hard to kill!
On my way! I gotcha.
Yeah, yeah, I see you!
Some sort of weird locust boss.
That did it! Now let's finish this!
You're out of luck.
Alright, we're done. Let's just... Oh man. Let's head down that tunnel.
All this time, the locusts weren't dead. They were cocooned. Transforming.
Like what? Evil butterflies?
Oh well, let me know when you come up with a better explanation.
Yeah, that was just a locust drone. They were literally just like, oh, the swarm aren't locusts. And they literally, a giant locust drone, like, carries out a mulcher machine gun out of here and is like, yeah, I'm actually just a drone. And yeah, they've been inside the cocoons transforming, getting tougher, getting stronger. And then, like, the very first iterations of them are the swarm. And then the older drones are something different. So the locusts are back in some form or fashion. They are going by a different name, swarm, and they have mutated into something much more deadly. And now they are the swarm.
Hey, watch it. It's another one. Juvie!
So are Juvies locusts?
I don't think so. You've seen the pods. They're part... us.
Alright, let's be careful in here.
Yeah, Juvies are humans transformed into the locusts, or into the swarm, and they turn into swarm drones over time. But Juvies, for the most part, are just humans, and then there are the normal locusts.
Good trade.
There's traditional locusts, like the old locusts that are in the cocoons, and then there are new locusts, like the swarm drones, that are podded people who are transformed into Juvies. Juvies evolved into locust drones, and then or into swarm drones, and it just goes up from there. I know the drone precursors from the locust have a special name within the swarm hierarchy.
How the hell did he get down here?
Looks like an outer wild scavenger, maybe.
Well, at least he took a few of them with him. Shit. More than a few.
Too bad. Turn back. Somebody from some scavenger came inside the fort looking for supplies in the locust tunnels, and he found Juvies, and he took down a buttload of them, apparently. He's like, man, he took down a few, more than a few. This looks like the way we need to be going. So if this is the way, what's in here? Oh, doesn't open from this side.
Okay, this might be a problem.
Jesus.
Well, on the bright side, every juvie we kill is one less drone to worry about later.
Right.
You know what? That actually helps.
Every juvie we kill now is one less turn for later on. Yeah, because they evolve over time. Kind of like the Hive now from Destiny, where like they start off as a thrall and they slowly work their way up.
Load up.
This'll work. Sure thing.
I see a torque bow here.
Seems fair.
I'll give you the torque bow. Man, you're holding 45 shots for this thing.
Nice.
Again, I don't know why we would stockpile their weapons. We should have just destroyed them all. Why leave their bodies down here with their tools? It's so dumb. Even in retrospect, even if you never thought they would come back to life, you don't want their ghosts to be armed.
Heads up! We got company! Snipers, take cover!
Sniper!
Good to go.
Stay down.
Hold this for me!
Good shot.
That's it. We're clear.
And she's like, hold this for me. Alright, sniper rifles are above, but none of them unfortunately fell down here. So, buzzkill.
Got it.
So what are we doing?
Always wanted to try one of these. Pipe's clear! Coming through! Man, that felt good!
Just drive through them. Send through the facility. Just keep going. All right, just keep going.
Get behind me! I'll deal with this! Well, the good news is they're dead. The bad news, I kind of wrecked the loader.
Let's just move on, shall we?
Just had a thought. How the hell is that ore transporter going to get us back up?
Why? Because it's currently on fire?
Let's destroy that bridge when we come to it, okay? Let's go.
We don't have a way to get back up. I mean, we'll find a way.
Under here.
Their banter's all right. I wish they were a little bit more serious and not so much like happy-go-lucky, like Zoomer humor. But I think it's because they didn't grow up during E-Day and all that stuff, so they're not hardened by all that tragedy from the Locust War initially. If
You hear that? Is that?
Yeah, Dad's radio. We must be heading right toward him.
they've lived a relatively sheltered life in comparison to Marcus.
Got him.
So maybe that's why they're a little bit more bubbly, because they're not, you know, jaded, or they haven't seen the true horrors of what this is all about.
Hey, guys, see it?
I know JD gets kind of like a reality check in the next game, but everybody else is kind of like still kind of like Zoomer sort of humor, which is okay. It's not terrible.
All right, check the pods for my dad. He's gonna be in one of the newer ones. Hurry.
Snatcher!
All right.
Watch it, it's firing! Watch its quills! Hold tight, I'm on my way!
But I really did it.
What is that shit?
Shoots like flaming liquid out of his mouth.
Snatcher mark. Hey, get out of the way.
It's got to be some sort of like mutated like warp, you would think.
Beautiful thing. Somebody come get me.
Oh god, my teammate's got to save me now. I was saying, I don't know if they will in time, actually. Am I just dead? Oh my god, I am just dead. Ugh. My teammates didn't shoot this thing fast enough to get me out of this thing. They're kind of like taking really small pot shots at it.
It's firing! Watch
Okay, no. Get it out, get me out of it, please, before it takes me away. Oh, thank God.
Got it. I know.
There we go.
Ain't good enough, huh? So which of the pods do we search for Marcus?
I don't know. Just start looking.
None of these look recent enough. We need a newer one.
Oh, thank God we found this boom shot on the floor. An Asher shotgun, I put in like half the
No,
ammo
hey,
I had in that thing
over
and
here.
barely hurt it. We're looking for a newer looking pod. One that hasn't been sitting here for a very long time. There's a Snatcher just deposited Marcus into something.
That pod looks new.
There's so many people that have been getting taken away. I'm surprised we don't have any footage of from any of the settlements. Oh, we just found Marcus immediately.
Oh, God. Dad. Oh, come on, Dad. Dad! Dad! Damn it! Come on! Oh, come on! Come on! God damn it! Wait, damn it! Get up!
JD,
Dad!
stop.
Get up! Come
JD.
on, Dad, get up! Come
JD,
on!
stop! You gotta let him go.
He's gone.
This dude's literally the face of the franchise. We can't let him go. We have to get him up.
Help me get his armor off!
Yuck.
You're okay, Dad. We got you.
Get him some water. He needs some water.
You smell bad.
James, in that pod, I was in their network.
Network? What network?
This whole goddamn hive. It's all connected. All the people they've potted. I could feel them. The locust never died, James.
Yeah, we figured that out.
Kate. Your mother.
What about my mother?
She's alive. And she's not being treated like the others. Not potted.
Where is she?
Another grub burial site. It's not far.
Take me there.
Wait. Your people from the village. I felt them too. For a while. They didn't make it.
Oh, damn it.
Oscar. Kate.
I'm really...
Mourning our friends isn't gonna help my mom.
All right. What's the plan to get topside?
You're not gonna like it.
Yay, Marcus isn't dead. He's alive. We got him out just in time. Her village people, I think it took us about a day to get to Marcus. Because we left, well, maybe a couple hours, because we left at night. We got to Marcus's estate at night. We escaped Jin's forces at night. And we got here at night. So, interesting. I'm not sure... I mean, it could have been the next nighttime cycle. Like, maybe it took us a day to get to Marcus, and they were potted for over a day. Marcus has only been potted, I would say, at most, like 4 hours. So we got to him, like, literally in time. Another hour or two, he would have been liquefied and turned into, like, a juvie. Or, like, one of those juvie larva things before it sprouted legs. But Marcus is alive. We got him out in time. So he's also saying that the Swarm are a lot like the Locust, where they never really died. But they're a little bit different than the Locust because they have a hive mind situation. Usually, previously, the Locusts were all individual people that served the Queen and had their own ambitions and their own, thoughts and stuff like that. The Swarm are a little bit more efficient. They are all under a hive mind mentality where they all just, like, work towards, like, the betterment of everything. They're a lot like bees.
Marcus, when you were, potted, did you learn anything else?
The original locust, the big ones, they're called scions. They're in charge. And they're using us to grow an army.
So what the hell are we gonna do about it?
We'll figure that out later. Right now, finding Kate's mom is our priority.
Thank you, Marcus.
So the original Locusts wake up from their emulsion crystal shells. They're way bigger now. They're way stronger. Other mutated, like, hollow organisms, like the Snatchers and the Prowlers, get up too, and they start taking people, potting them, and then they hide, and then they they become the new generation of swarm drones. So the big ones are the scions, the precursors. They command the rest of the swarm. Very interesting. It's really cool to know that the locusts are never really gone. That they're just the locusts by a different name now. They are no longer individual. They're no longer individual warriors. They're all like worker bees, worker drones. They're all operating off of a hive mind, a central intelligence. It explains why they're so organized. Even with our advanced tech and our advanced equipment, they are really well organized to fight against us.
It's this way. Damn it. Looks like we need to clear out these locust shells.
Oh yeah. Preferably before more scions break out.
Okay, back up. I'll clear them out. Okay.
Incoming juvies! Sounds like a lot of them!
I don't think Marcus has had a chance to fight these things yet.
Oh, that left a mess.
He hasn't seen these yet.
Now keep pushing ahead.
Yeah, captured immediately by one of the Snatchers.
That's it. We're clear.
More shells. Let's move them.
The loader's hit. Oh, shit. Take out that Snatcher.
That what?
The Snatcher. It's what we... Ah, forget it. Just shoot the goddamn thing. Well...
Get back in your pod!
This will do. All right, who's next?
Not a moment too soon.
Oh!
Great. Snatcher's down. Whoa. And, so is the loader.
We took like
All right, now
3
let's just,
boom shots and like
Find
5
an exit
torque
tunnel
bows.
and work our way back to the ore transporter.
And 1 grenade to take it down. And a buttload of just normal ammo.
You have any problems getting down here? From what I remember, it's a long ride.
No. No real problems.
We do have a way back up, right?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
We kind of have a way back up. The cables that brought us down on that giant, like, ore transfer machine, those
this to good use.
cables are still really tight at the bottom, so if we shoot them, we can just ride the whole thing back up.
Yeah, sure.
Nice. Watch it! Swarm up ahead! Oh, look what I found! Throwing frag!
Okay, James. This ore transporter. What kind of shape is it in?
On fire?
On fire.
Dad, I got this.
Like, we'll just climb out. If any worst case scenario, we're not stuck down here. We can just climb out. It'll be a very long and dangerous climb, but it's not impossible. It's just very unlikely.
Hey, Marcus. We passed this guy on the way down. We're almost there.
There's more up ahead!
Then get ready!
Frag out! Throwing frag! Shooting down! Come on, get me up! Come on, we're almost there!
Weird, this wasn't here before. Ah.
Another Snatcher! Don't let it get you!
This whole goddamn hive is coming after us!
Snatcher's coming down! We gotta keep it back!
Let me out!
Oh god!
Snatcher grabbed him!
Get me out, please! Oh no, it's gonna walk away with me again. Yup. Ah! Dang it, the Snatchers are just they're so tanky. I wonder why my teammates are like just shooting, they're just taking pot shots with like hammer bursts. It makes me think like they're completely out of like Lancer ammo. I didn't even know the AI could run out of ammo.
I'm down!
Oh. It'll leave me right there because you guys just let me get taken again. Shoot it, please. Get me out of this thing. Come on!
Need some help ASAP!
Oh, come on. Marcus, Kate, come on. There we go.
Somebody come get me!
Oh my goodness.
Snatcher grabbed him!
No help here!
Oh my goodness. I'm like, I cannot get away from this thing. I think this is just, we're taking a really long time to get me killed, but
hell out of here before any more show up. Double time it to the ore transporter. Throw down!
Come on, come on!
Gotta hurry. It sounds like a lot of juvies are coming.
Stay down. Hey, fuck my shot. Ah, shit! More juvies! Put this to good use. Excellent. Good. Ammo. Ah! Ah!
Watch it! Juvies behind you!
Ah, damn it! Our ore transporter's up these stairs.
This is our way back up?
You're coming.
Kate, with me. James, we need a plan.
Okay, fuel tank.
Exploded.
Control room?
Destroyed.
Hurry!
We fly?
Huh? Interesting. Also impossible.
Maybe not.
Yep, maybe not. Yup.
Hey, I got a plan!
And for the record, I had no input on this plan.
Everyone, grab a cable. Shoot! Oh, shit! Ah, see? I told you this would work!
This is not a good idea.
It's better than dying down there.
Webbing! Clear it out! This mine shaft's falling apart!
No! Holy shit, that was close!
Juvies incoming! And Juvies outgoing!
Oh, shit! Counterweight!
Remind me, whose idea was this again?
Hey, it's a broken truck!
I see the webbing!
Got one!
Down to two.
There! We're free!
Fine.
Whoa, what's happening?
Oh, our cables are attached to the other. Oh, the whole mine shaft like frames coming down.
We're almost out! I can see the top!
We're still not stopping!
Those girls are gonna crush us! Let's take them out!
We're not stopping! Hey! We stopped!
And you said we couldn't fly.
Now we got to figure out how to get out of from underneath these gears. It's gonna be it would have been a crazy like monkey bar situation to crawl out in and out of them.
Hey, Dad. You okay?
Yeah. But listen, before we hit the other hive, we should think about backup.
What? You mean Jin?
No, a friend.
Come on, anyone but him.
Calling him in means a slight detour.
A detour? What if we detoured on our way to you?
Kate, I told you, your mother's
That's right, you'd probably be a puddle of goo right now. Or worse.
Oh, come on. There's not much worse than a puddle of goo.
We're going to get her. Now.
Dad, it's her mother.
That burial site is twice the size of this one.
You've been in her position. Did you wait for backup?
Shit.
He's not wrong. It's like you've been in her position too, where we should have waited for backup and we totally didn't. We just kept going. It's like, did you wait for backup then? I'm like, I guess I didn't wait for backup. Abandoned Cog Power Station, 03646. So it's 4 in the morning more or less. We'll go a little bit further for this episode. That end of that chapter was pretty long. Wait until we get to like the next section for
You
this
won't be
one.
able to see the burial site from here. It's on the other side of the dam. Come on.
So, who are the 4 guys on top of that thing?
No one. They represent the 4 sources of energy: water, air, solar, and gas.
No emulsion?
The dam was built pre-emulsion.
Oh, wow, it's that old. There's hardly anything left that's that old.
There are still a few things.
A few things. A lot of these places were probably untouched, but we had to abandon them during the Locust War because they were too remote, too indefensible, and they just didn't serve a greater purpose to keeping people alive. It's just a dam that generates water.
A while back, I looked up how many locust burial sites there actually were, and I got a big old classified.
There were dozens of them. Maybe even hundreds.
They can't all be infested, right?
Well, we're gonna find out, one way or another.
A couple dozen, probably. I don't think we collected every single locust body on the face of the planet. There's probably even like large continents of locust bodies just like fumigating out in the open. I'm assuming we haven't been able to get to every body on the planet.
All right. That service tower will get us to the dam.
Shit, wind flare, coming in fast.
So we gotta move.
Get to the
How
nearest
much time
surface
do we
area.
have before that thing hits?
Not much.
Swarm!
Take him out before the wind flare hits!
We don't have time for this. Got it. Ready to roll. Back in your nest.
Shit, I'm hurt!
Coming your way!
Oh, you're still gonna die. Got a drone. Take that.
Move it! Down to the riverbed!
it's a boom shot.
Good trade.
Let him have a boom shot instead. Some weapon diversity. Everybody's using like hammer bursts. I think they really are running out of ammo.
Oh shit! Too late! What flare's here?
We gotta push to the tower. We can take shelter there.
Swarm! Up ahead!
Got it.
Frag out!
That's how it's done. Ah, damn it. What this from? Red Blood's getting worse. We gotta keep going. Fight through him. Yeah, this'll work.
Take up this cover!
Oh, that worked.
I got you.
I can't let him go to waste. Here! Got it! That's how it's done.
Here you go!
It's not gonna do anything in this terrain.
Oh, looks like now.
Fire in the hole! Anyone else?
Don't mind if I do.
How did one get behind us?
Back in your hole.
Tower's just up ahead! Don't stop!
Someone help me with this.
Oh shit! Don't let him touch you!
We have to get to the tower!
Time to move!
Keep going!
Almost there!
Oh, I got electrocuted. No. Dang it, we were literally right there. Oh, please don't tell me we have to go super far back. Oh, thank God.
Oh shit! Don't let him touch you!
We have to get to the tower!
Time to move!
Keep going!
Almost there!
Everyone, come on! Get inside!
Tower's coming down!
Knock, knock.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Storm wall passed, but we just lost our way up.
There's another service tower up ahead. Follow me.
Oh, really?
So, is it just me, or does it feel like this entire planet's trying to kill us?
Definitely not just you.
Last I heard, the COG was blaming the bad weather on holes in the planetary crust.
Before that, it was sunspots. Then atmospheric distortion. Who the hell knows?
Dang it, wow, we did all that extra work just to try to get to the top, and we didn't even make it to the top. I hate when that happens. The building collapsed on us, and doesn't even explain how we survived that. Alright then, I think we're going to call it here for this episode, guys. I just want to make it these episodes a little bit shorter, recording for about an hour. Then we'll, you know, come back with the next part of it, of this act. We'll probably try to finish up the rest of this act in the next episode, however long that takes. I do want to try doing these a little bit shorter. I want to kind of take my time with them. I don't want to bombard you guys with like 2.5 hour long recording sessions, because then those are never fun. Anyways, if you guys have enjoyed this video up until this point, do be sure to leave a like and be sure to subscribe, because we're going to be doing more Gears of War. If you like us revisiting these old Gears of War games, or if you guys like the books or the lore behind it, let me know too. I love the lore behind the games. There's a lot of good lore channels out there that just specialize in the lore. I want to specialize more in just like the gameplay, talking about the lore as we go. Again, that's my niche, and I hope it's a good niche. We'll see as time goes on, and maybe we'll try to experiment with different types of videos in the future. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you guys all in the next one.